Yeah. And you just said it, which is key. There's
Mm,
easy money and then there's hard money,
mm,
right? And knowing the difference. And I'm a little stubborn in that area. So, I'm no longer chasing after opportunities, right? That is hard money. I'll give you an example, and these are real life case studies. So there was a person who had $100 million company. He was the COO, and he just became the CEO of this
mm,
service based. It was a SaaS business in performance management, and I ran into him and he's like, "Hey, I know you could add great value here. Let me get back to you." And it was a constant, oh, every 3 weeks, let's get back. Let's get back. I put a proposal together. Oh, let's go over their proposal. And I'm like, listen, either engage in the assignment to make it better, stop kicking tires, or I'm just going to have a breakup call with you. And I can't pursue this anymore. I was chasing at that point. So I think those are the hard lessons. That's one where I stopped chasing, right? I'll put it into, then we rely on systems and tools, right? Like AI, like our CRM, some of those tools to keep those people warm for us. Not that we need to go and chase. We do develop systems and those best practices to go and keep those people in our Rolodex for us so we know. But that was one hard truth, that is not chasing
yeah,
after those folks.
yeah.
If they're not going to see the value, they're never going to see it,
Mm,
right?
yeah.
Um,
And
there's another friend of mine.
has that
Go
been
ahead.
difficult to build that patience? Because if like it's
Yeah.
almost like you're withdrawing from an engagement, like I
Yeah.
won't engage this way, but that also means you
Yeah.
have to be patient for, let's say, the next client or something to happen,
Well,
right? Yeah.
correct. I think making space and making room for those other clients to come, it's a perspective where you're not available. If you're not available to see those other clients that are at that point where they see that pain and it's great enough for them to take action.
Mm,
A lot of people like to say, "Oh, I'm in pain. Let's, I broke my arm, but I'm just going to go put a Band-Aid on it." Right.
yeah.
There's no reason to have it reset or anything else. And that's how people just like to talk and they like to complain. So be a good listener. Right? I'm still working on being a good listener and understanding those pain points because I want to jump into solution mode. So it's understanding those different pieces
Mm,
and just listening better, but understanding, not chasing. So
yeah.
it's pursuing those different opportunities
Mm,
and making space and room for the real ones and not chasing the ones that, oh, that's the big shiny object. That's really exciting. Let me take a look at that one. Oh, I'd love that project. But if it's not happening in a reasonable time frame, then
mm.
forget about it.